Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we are going to be tackling the question of why can't Heretic Elites in Halo 2 do any melee damage at all? And yes, you heard that correctly. It's something that my friend actually told me about recently, and I thought like, wait, no way, that can't possibly be. So I just had to go try it out in Halo 2 campaign. It's one of those things like I could have sworn it was one way many years ago, but as it turns out, it wasn't. And as you can see here, if you let the Heretic Elites melee you, only the ones that aren't holding an energy sword melee you. They don't do any damage when they hit you. And I thought that was actually pretty strange, and it actually blew my mind. But at first I thought it was an MCC only thing, but it isn't. It was always like that since the original Halo 2. So, why can't they do any melee damage then? That's pretty strange, right? Because regular elites do just fine, but for some reason Heretic Elites can't. Well, that is actually a trick question. The answer actually is Heretic Elites can in fact do melee damage, but it seems like they can't do melee damage because their damage cone is actually not pointed in the right direction. It's pointed slightly to the left, their left. So what that means is, when they melee you, don't think of them like actually physically hitting you with their hand as the melee. When they melee you, there's like a little invisible cone or like a shape in front of them that you can't see. And when they melee you, the game checks to see if you're touching that cone or within the range of that cone, essentially. And if you are, then that's when you get melee damage. But if the cone is not touching you or not facing you, then you don't get any damage. So, like I said, the Elite's damage cone is a little bit to its left, and as you can see right there, when it meleeed me, I quickly walked to the left of it, and I did indeed take melee damage there. So let's take a look again. Took several tries actually. It's kind of tough to get the Elite to damage you with melees. First of all, you have to get him to melee you in the first place, and when he does melee you, then you gotta quickly move to his left, and then only then will you. There you go. So I don't know the exact angle which the cone is pointing at. I think it's almost like 90 degrees or 45 degrees pointed to the left. But that's why when the Elite melees you, like up front, like right in your face, you won't take any melee damage. Because for some reason, Bungie made the mistake of pointing it in the wrong direction. So when the Elite melees, the damage is going a little bit towards the left, which is why it doesn't hit you. So it's a weird mistake that Bungie made, and they left it in the game without noticing it, and that's why all the way to this day, the Heretic Elites won't do any. They seemingly don't do any melee damage to you. So technically they do, but it's pretty rare. And if you let them hit you head on, then they won't do any damage. Now, knowing this, you could actually take advantage of it on higher difficulties. You don't have to worry about them hitting you head on because they won't do any damage. They're harmless. So I don't know. You could take advantage of that. But anyways, that is the reason why Heretic Elites don't do any melee damage on Halo 2. Yeah, it's a pretty simple explanation. But anyways, hopefully you guys found this video to be interesting, and if you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, leave your thoughts in the comments. If there's anything else we to check out or tackle, just let me know in the comments, and do my best to look into it when I get the chance. But other than that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.